right, so Jackson, kind of what have you been up to over the past couple of months? I mean, obviously, weird times with everything going on and tough times for prospects especially. So what have you kind of been focusing on or doing over the past few months?
I've been getting to the field a lot, throwing some footballs around, getting some guys together. I've been coming out here doing a lot of speed and agility stuff, trying to get my speed up just to make myself more of an athlete so I can be dual threat and stuff like that.
So, I mean, how would you kind of define yourself as a quarterback? You're more a pro style guy, right? Or do you feel you're dual threat?
Yeah, I definitely say I'm a pro style, but I want to make myself definitely faster so I can be more versatile.
Yeah.
So, like, if stuff breaks down, I can get outside the pocket and get a couple yards, you know.
Yeah. So how big was this last sophomore season for you? I mean, being a guy, you don't see it often, 4A ball, a varsity start as a sophomore. So how big was that for you?
It was awesome. It was a great experience. I had great guys around me. Guys that helped me out, guys that made me look better than I was at sometimes. So it was awesome. It's a great experience for sure. And then hopefully I can take the momentum from last year, move into next year.
So, I mean, this off season, you've been throwing to guys and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How's that kind of been? What, like, your receivers? Any new guys or same guys from last year?
All of our receivers from last year that started are all graduating. So I've thrown with them a couple times, like the guys that are going to play college ball. So I've gone with them, worked out with them a couple times, and then the guys that are coming up, just kind of installing, working through what we're going to be running, things like that, learning new things.
Right. So, in terms of recruiting, I know it's kind of been tough right now with no campus visits or anything.
Mm-hmm.
What schools have kind of been keeping in contact with you throughout all this?
I talked to Michigan and Iowa State once a week. I've talked to Rice here and there. But yeah, other than that, that's about it. I've talked to Missouri a little bit. But,
okay.
Yeah.
So what's Iowa State's message been to you? I know they were one of the first schools to offer you. Mm-hmm. So what kind of stands out about them, and where do things kind of stand with them?
I really enjoyed my time that I've spent there. I've taken 2 visits there, and I've really loved it. Great campus, great coaches, great football program on the come up for sure.
Yeah.
And just kind of getting to know the coaches, it's awesome. It's a great culture that they're building over there.
So what about Michigan too? That was your first offer, obviously a really big one.
Right.
So what kind of stands out about them? What's kind of been their conversations with you?
About the same. The school's great. They have a great academic background. If you get a degree from Michigan, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
So definitely a great prestigious football college. Coaches are awesome. Talking to the coaches, I loved spending my time there as well. I've only gone there one time, but I really enjoyed it.
So has Iowa been in contact at all, or?
Not that much. No, I talked to Coach Neiman probably 4 or 5 months ago, but since then I haven't talked to him at all.
Okay, gotcha. So what about, in terms of the junior season? What are some of the things that you really want to improve on, or some things you really want to accomplish?
I just want to win a state championship. That's whatever it takes to win a state championship. That's all I want.
Good shit, man.